One thing you want to do when you're actually working with your product download page files or any other kind of documents that maybe you want to protect from prying eyes or from people getting access to everything you have at once and sharing it is to actually protect these. Sometimes they're called snooper pages or things like that, where people might go and see a folder, like they'll see, oh, there's the download page folder, DL page folder or product files folder, and they're going to be able to download every single file you have instead of maybe only being able to download what you allow them to download from like your download page because you have individual links on there. So one way to protect this is to put an index file in here. So one way to do that is to open up like Composer, which at this point, if you have a website, you're probably working with some sort of an HTML editor. I would guess like Composer. So I'm going to open up Composer on my end here. And all we're going to do here is we're just going to save a blank page. So we're just going to put a dash up there. It's going to say enter a name, so I'm going to call it index.html. And where you're going to look is, go to the file that you're working with. So we'll call this actually, let's come back over here. We're going to save it somewhere else. Okay, so we're going to go on our documents here. We're going to call this snooper pages. And then we'll just call it index.html. You could leave it blank, or you could type something like, contact support or something like that, or get out of here thief. You can put whatever you want to put there. You could put in your support desk link. You could send them to your sales page, send them to your squeeze page. You can do all kinds of things on these pages. We'll just keep it as simple as possible. Okay. And we're just going to hit save on that. And then we'll come right over here. And this is like, the product files that we have that we're working with here. So we're going to just go ahead and upload that actual snooper page. So I'm going to click here to where I have that file. Okay, there it is. And then we just go ahead and upload that to our server. And let's say on the product files page, you want to go back to this product files. Remember how you could just access all the files at once? If you right click here, now it takes people to a link that says contact support. You could take them back to your sales page if you wanted to. You could put any message there. You could leave it blank. All that does is just kind of protects your files. So that's an important thing when doing FTPs. You do want to protect your files because those are your assets. Those are what you're selling, and it's important. And that's again one other reason to understand that you cannot have a website actually show up all the way without like an index file, and that you can of course upload via FTP. So you notice here that folder is now protected because it's got index.html. It's no like encrypted security thing and all this, but what it does, it just keeps the casual surfer from coming across and getting access to all your files, and being able to get in there and maybe hack your website and stuff like that. So that's where those come into play, just so you understand. And that is, that's that main part of the process.